So let's talk about the weather, because I know that wind was a major concern over the weekend and then for most of today, but that warning or the advisory is going to expire soon, right?
Yeah, it should be expiring at around 7 p.m. But KJ, let's be real clear. When it expires, it doesn't just shut off like you're turning off a water faucet.
No, it doesn't. Come on.
It's yeah, no, Cage. You're not gonna believe this, KJ. So there's going to be enough wind that's still blowing out there that there could still be some problems. Because I said earlier, you still have, trees that have ice on them. That ice is incredibly heavy and some winds blowing. Right now they're blowing at 35 miles per hour. You see the camera lens shake a little bit. But yeah, at 7 p.m. KJ, we won't just stop altogether. Okay. Here's what I've got for you. We are 33 degrees right now, so it's windy, not as severe. 33 currently will drop down to 16 degrees in the city. You're 5 in Monticello, but you've got winds in the morning that are 25 to 35 miles per hour. So 16 will feel like 11. It feels like 4 in Bridgeport. Feels like 2 in Andover. Feeling like 1 in Poughkeepsie. And you betcha some negative feels like numbers. Could feel like 3 below in Woodbury. Feels like possibly 11 below in Monticello. When that wind gust hits your exposed skin, if you're out walking around and you do not pick up that wind, maybe there's a little lull, well, the temperature will actually feel like the thermometer reading, but the wind chill lowers it on exposed skin. Temperatures themselves will never get above freezing at any point during your day tomorrow. The wind chills, they stay in play all day long. We will go back to normal by the weekend, so you're back to about 40 degrees or so. And in terms of the midweek snowstorm, boy, there's been a lot of talk about this. It's just less of a threat now, so I want to show you what's going on with this, because everybody, that's all the questions I've been dealing with today. Yes, about the winds, but all about, the snowstorm for possibly Wednesday into Thursday. How do you get a big barn-burning snowstorm in New York City? Well, it is all about the 40-70 benchmark. Well, what is that? That is this spot right here, all right? 40 degrees north, 70 degrees west. If you put a storm right on top of that, we get pummeled with snow. Why? Well, because it's an offshore storm. So it's got nothing but moisture available to it. The ocean's right below it. It is close enough that we get the strongest bands coming into our area, but far enough away that it doesn't bring in the warm air and we stay cold. Here's how we see things working out. It's starting to show signs of being pushed down to the south. As of right now, it's 200 to 300 miles south of our area, so the numbers have come way down. I'm talking about on Saturday morning, they're projecting 20 to 25 inches of snow in New York City. If you put it well down to our south, we barely get clipped. It's more of a nuisance situation than a monster. As of right now, the NAM is projecting the biggest number, which would be 1.5 in New York City. Maybe you're down to like a 5-inch reading around Toms River. The biggest snow, if this holds true, will be well south of the area. So let's just cut this off right here and move straight to that 7-day forecast. Take you through everything. 29 cold and windy/breezy tomorrow. Should be below the threshold levels for any advisories. 30 on Wednesday. We still cloud up. There is a chance for that to wobble back to the north by say 200 miles. If so, it would be a bigger storm for us. It merits me keeping a very close eye on for Thursday. The closer you get to the event, the more accurate the modeled information is. So if we see it outside of our area by tomorrow, I feel confident that I can say it's not a big threat, but right now I'm not willing to take it off the table.
Okay, and I was just joking around.
Of course, Cage.
He's like my brother, so no nasty emails.
Yeah, not to our girl,
sending
Cage.
emails. Okay.
Yeah, because this guy is so threatening.
Thanks, Lonnie.